Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure of bringing you another one of my FIFA 13 Ultimate Team live commentaries. Now today I'm going to be playing a match in a new tournament that's on FIFA 13 right now, and that is the Premier League Cup. And the only stipulation for this is that you have at least 4 Premier League or La Liga players in the starting lineup. So obviously I definitely qualify for that, having an entire La Liga team. So let's get straight in, hopefully find an opponent, and let's get a game. But before I talk about the gameplay, there's just one thing I wanted to quickly catch you up on, really. Not really tell you about, I've already told you about it before, but my search for my gaming PC, which admittedly has turned into a saga as long as the Gareth Bale transfer, it's coming along quite well now. I've got a long list of components that I like, and I'm enlisting the help of one of my friends who's built a PC recently and knows a lot more about it than I do. So I'm making a list of components. I keep sending it to him, saying, what do you think? Will these all fit together? Well, he's got a reasonable Premier League team there. Cole Louise. Oh, bless me, yeah. And that was part 2 of what I wanted to get on after I talked about my PC. But yeah, Reina, Ashley Cole, Louise, Sanya, Ben Arthur, Fellaini, Hernandez, Tiote, Javinho, and Remy up front. That's a pretty good team, lots of pace in that. But yeah, like I said, my friend's helping me with my PC. It's getting there. Hopefully I get it ordered this weekend, and so probably by the end of the next week, fingers crossed all being well, it will be completely ready and built. But now that's out the way, I'd just like to apologise in advance. As you can probably tell from the massive sneeze, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment. I have a bit of a sore throat. Fortunately, I don't have a headache, so I can sit in front of a TV and not feel ill. It's always a bonus, but I just feel bunged up under the weather, so if I sound grovelly or husky or bunged up, that's why, so apologies there. But let's just get into the gameplay. Hopefully this guy skips the introduction to the match. He did, nice, and it's raining. Hate playing in the rain. There's such a massive difference between playing in the dry conditions and wet conditions. Right, here we go. Good little work. Oh, Navas, you clots. Oh, Radamel nearly swept in there, though. Yeah, if any of you guys have been paying attention recently, as long as you haven't been living under a rock, you would probably have seen several new FIFA 14 tutorials, and... not tutorials, sorry. Trailers. I've said tutorials so many times on this channel. Oh, it's just a natural thing to say. Decent effort there. But yeah, there's been loads of new FIFA, unlucky, FIFA 14 stuff released to the general public so people can have a look. So much good stuff there, ranging from legends and the new shooting mechanics and all sorts. So what I was going to do probably next week is make a video with everything we know about FIFA 14 right now. So all of the trailers that have been released, I'm going to try and make a big long list. I'm not going to mention the stuff that I mentioned before, because if you guys remember, about 2 weeks ago now, I did a video on FIFA 14, and skipping yesterday. Oh, good save. Yeah, so I don't really want to cover too much ground I've covered before, but I think it's definitely a good thing to keep you guys abreast of what's happening. Oh, off the line! This is one of my games in a nutshell, this. And now Chicharito is bursting clear. Go on, Gerrard, you've got him, son. Oh my God. Hate pacey teams in FIFA. Yeah, lad. Nice. Ah, good pass. Counter attack's on. He's been forced a little wide. There we go. That was a really nice counter attack. Yeah, there's always a temptation whenever you have a move like that to pass the ball inside too early, and you got to be careful with doing that, because you saw for quite a large proportion of that move that Benzema was actually in an offside position, and this is the problem with one of the striking AI in FIFA, and this is one of the things I really desperately hope they've fixed for the next one. Oh, that was close. Strikers just have this desire to stay offside. It's like they're all Darren Bent. They just want to be offside as much as possible. So you really have to time the pass to pretty much perfection. And the good thing with waiting to then, like the moment I did to play that pass, is that you can't be offside from a square ball in football. So even if he's still ahead of the defender at that point, which normally he is, it doesn't really matter. I need to sharpen up my move a little bit. Good tackle, Pepe. Sergio Busquets. Oh, not far away. Had the power, just didn't have the direction. Oh, he's a short passer, this lad. Passes short off the break. Always a risky proposition. Come on, it's only Ben Arthur. Nice, Pepe. Very nice. I'm really, really looking forward to FIFA 14 now. I think I've probably said this already hundreds of times. But this part of the year is a bit slow for games. And then in like the next month or so, there's so many coming out. You know, they've got GTA. That's a great ball in as well, that. You know, GTA's coming out. Obviously, the new FIFA's coming out. There's just so many good games. You know, the only good game that's come out really in the last 2 months is The Last of Us, which admittedly was a fantastic game. But you know, that sort of died on its feet with my mates. Because the multiplayer was tremendous. I really enjoyed playing that. But suddenly, everyone stopped playing it, which was very disappointing. Got the midfield players back behind the ball as well. Xabi Alonso with his dancing feet. Oh, lovely. Keeps it going well. Ugh, slightly behind him. Well, it was a good prospect there for oh, scuffed. Absolutely scuffed Kareem. It's very disappointing. Take it off him. Well in, Busquets. Oh, ref, that's really harsh. Really, really harsh. But as well, one thing I was going to speak to you guys about is obviously FIFA 14 coming up recently. Coming up soon, sorry, not coming up recently. What Ultimate Team do you want me to do? Because I'm open to a few suggestions. There we go. Nicely rounded the keeper. I'm open to a couple of suggestions. I don't want to do a La Liga team because obviously I've got one now. And it looks like the La Liga's going to be losing quite a few stars. Well, it has lost a few stars. Obviously, Falcao's gone for one. There's quite a few players who've moved to other leagues. Soldado's moved to the Premier League. You know, a lot of very, very good La Liga stars have moved elsewhere. So I think the standard of that league has dropped a little bit. So the only good players, well, not the only good players, but the majority of the good players will be at Barcelona and Real Madrid, and they'll be a lot more expensive. You know, that's the sort of thing. With the La Liga Ultimate Teams, what I always found was you could get a team of mid to low 80s for dirt cheap, but then any advancement on that was ludicrously expensive, and I just messed that ball up a bit. So, like, you get Valdez, who's the second best keeper in the league. You get him for under 10k easily, and then you have to save up for like over 100k at the start of FIFA for Casillas. And that is a problem. The progression gets really, really slow with it. And you know, the reason why I did it second is because I'd made quite a bit of money off my Premier League team, and Fabregas is really slow. Fabregas is really slow. Yes, I had to take the shot early. Good finish, Cesc. But yeah, that's the thing. You know, the progression in a La Liga Ultimate Team is slow. So what I was thinking of doing is doing a Premier League team again. Because the great thing about the Premier League is, because the league's so competitive, there's normally, you know, an 85, 86 rated player in a large proportion of the teams. So if you go back, oh, unlucky. If you go back to this year's ratings in FIFA 13 on Ultimate Team, look at how many mid to high 80s FIFA players are on that. It's really, really insane when you think about it. There is a lot of choice. So what that probably would enable me to do is bring in a lot of players and keep it fresh. Because what I'm probably going to do, there we go. What I'm probably going to do in the next FIFA is do like a Ultimate Team Road series. So it might not be, you know, doing it like some of the other people have done when they upload every single game they play. But one of the things that I was thinking of doing is just, you know, keeping you up to date with my Ultimate Team, you know, giving you like possibly updates every 10 games. So every 10 games I will go, okay, this is the team I have. These are the players I bought. This is how much I bought them. This is why I bought them. You know, so give you an Ultimate Team guide sort of thing, spread out over the course of the season. So what I can do is show you the team progression, and I think that would be a lot easier to do in a Premier League's format because obviously there's so many more players. Huge amounts of quality signings have come to the Premier League this season. I mean, Navas as well, another great player who's left La Liga to go Man City. Fernandinho's come in, Paulinho, Nacer Chadli, Soldado. It's just, there's so many good players. And another thing I was going to do as well is probably do a Villa career mode. Because I've had quite a few guys... no, that is so poor. He does not deserve a goal. That is really poor defending. But one of the things I've noticed recently is quite a few of you guys have been saying, oh, can you do a video for me on career mode, etc, etc. Can you show the players that you'd like to buy? You know, all of that good stuff. Now, that is a good idea, and I do want to do that at some point, but the problem is, obviously, FIFA 13's only going to be around. Look at that, he's had one shot and 38% possession, and he shouldn't have had that shot. If I'd have just not been a moron, he wouldn't have had that shot there. But yeah, like I said, FIFA 13's only got a month left. Even if I give you absolutely world-class FIFA career mode information, you can't really make too much use of it, because chances are you've already got a career mode you like, and you're probably going to be quite a long way in. If you do start another one, you're not going to get that far in, so a lot of the tips I give you would be... He's offside. We held the line nicely there. A lot of the tips I give you, you know, you wouldn't be able to make use of them for too long. So what I was thinking of doing is starting a new range of series for FIFA 14, career mode based series. Oh, I thought you'd come inside. Ooh. Good interception. So hopefully that's another thing you'd be interested in, because I'm on the lookout for as many new ideas for FIFA 14 as possible, whilst obviously keeping the ones that are, I enjoy doing now and are popular now. So random live commentaries like this, they'll definitely stay, because I really do enjoy just sitting here playing a bit of FIFA and moidering in the background about things. Obviously today's a bit more topical than it normally is, but I just enjoy it. I really enjoy playing FIFA in this way, because it takes some of the pressure off. Because I know I'm not expected to play my best when I'm talking. So... Oh, Navas, that's tame. Oh, what a save! But it's not good enough. Iniesta swoops it home. But yeah, that's the thing. I really do enjoy just sitting here. A bit of pressure taken off. I can just enjoy playing the game. Try and play some nice football. If it comes off, brilliant. If it doesn't, you know, it's not the end of the world. And it's just enjoyable. So I'm definitely going to keep this up. And... Oh, pardon me. Sorry. I did explain this, I'm a bit under the weather. If you don't like listening to ill people, I can only apologise. Benzema! But yeah, this is definitely going to stay, and obviously I made my name in the FIFA community, and my most popular videos by a long, long way are my tutorials. So there's no way they're going to go either, because I always say this is quite often, and my whole mission statement for me doing my channel, and obviously enjoyment's one, because I do genuinely enjoy doing this. I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy it. But the main reason... Oh, what a tackle, Neuer. It's Ramos. The main reason why I do this is because I want to help people. And I've been in this situation before where... Oh, ref! Rev, that's a penalty. Where I've been terrible at games. I keep getting interrupted by interesting game developments here. Now, I've been absolutely terrible at games. So the whole point of this tutorial series and the guides I did for Call of Duty when I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, it was to help you guys get better without the horrible grinds that sometimes you have to do with new games. That's a good little dink. Because there are plenty of times when I've got destroyed at FIFA and when I was online for the first ones, or I've just got mowed at Call of Duty. Oh, unlucky. There we go. Thunder at him. So the tutorials are there to help you guys get better at FIFA, help you guys enjoy the game more, because I enjoy FIFA, and I can thoroughly admit though it can be frustrating, and the major reason why it can be frustrating is when you lose. Now a lot of the time you lose due to EABS, so bad lag, dodgy bobbles, all of that good stuff. But a lot of the time you lose because players are better than you, and I admit I'm not a perfect FIFA player by any stretch of the imagination, but I have techniques and tactics. Oh, this is getting a bit embarrassing now. I have techniques and tactics that have enabled me to go from an average FIFA player to a good FIFA player and hopefully keep going up, and he's probably going to rage quit here, isn't he? There we go. Aw, Bab. Let's have a look at the old match stats. It was pretty much a one-sided destruction, though. But yeah, just quickly, because the game's ended a little earlier, have a little bit of a talk over just the match stats here. Actually, let's have a look at the match details. Oh, you have to advance through the point screen. There we go. Okay, that is pretty one-sided, isn't it, that? The one thing I'm definitely not going to get rid of is the tutorials. You know, the tutorials are there to stay. The live commentaries are definitely there to stay. But I'm going to be trying to encompass as much as the new FIFA as possible, because I really do enjoy FIFA, and I'm so looking forward to the new game now. So, guys, that's the end of the commentary. Sorry it got cut off a little bit short again, but it was a good performance, so really hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.